Welcome to another Down the Rabbit Hole video. It's time to set the gold standard in my videos here. What we've got here is actually a gold bar, obviously, but it is Gold Bar whiskey. I found this in the local liquor store. There was a stack of these at the kind of checkout, like a bargain bin thing, and I was like, "What? That's a gold bar!" And yet, it's a. You can probably hear it shaking in there. Apparently there is whiskey inside here. What does it say? Premium blend, the original Gold Bar. Who makes it? Finished and bottled by the Gold Bar Bottle Company in San Francisco, California. This is the Gold Bar Company that make these gold bars that have drinks inside them. In this case, whiskey. So I have no idea. This is probably, it wasn't too expensive, but it's also very small, like, what is that, 4 inches? So I don't know if the price is a reflection of the small quantity or just what is inside here. But regardless, I mean, after I actually drink the whiskey, I think I'll just keep it for the sake of, make an interesting prop for a future video. What does it say here? May the light reveal your fortune's path. Okay, so it's got a lot of hoity-toity, fancy, schmancy discussion on it. How do you open this thing up? I got a glass standing by. I guess, do you break this seal? Does this peel off? Okay, we'll just break the seal, if it can. There we go. And there. And then does it twist off? Let's have a look. Nope, does it pop off? Oh, it does. Okay. Oh, okay, and there you go. There's a standard bottle top. That is hilarious. My God, I love this. I mean, this is a conversation piece for sure. But how does it actually taste? Let's find out. I wonder how much is in there. Is that like a mini bottle like I had of the Johnnie Walker Red Label, or is it full? Like, is there a lot of capacity in here? What does it say for quantity? 50 mils. Okay, so I think it's actually just a small mini bottle type thing. Let's open it up. Now, because you don't see anything of the packaging, were they smart enough? No, probably not. I wonder if it's just a clear liquid, because most alcohol is actually not the color you see. A lot of whiskey companies add colorant to it. Have they added colorant to this? Yes, of course they have. Although, it's not that bright. Is that the whole thing? Yeah, there you go. So we will have the whole bottle. But you know what? I'm going to rinse that out later. And I am totally keeping a gold bar for, I don't know, for giggles. You might be able to use this in something. There we go. So, yes, expect the gold standard to be in most of my videos from now on. Absolutely. Now, I've got a nice kind of aroma coming off this thing already. Was that there? Yeah. So, let's have a little sniff. It smells quite young. It has a bit of a tartness on the nose. Not really picking up very strong, noticeable flavors. I mean, you've got the usual kind of things, cinnamon, shortbread cookie kind of smell, that sort of thing. Other than that, though, I'm not really getting a lot. Maybe dried plums. I'd almost say prunes, but that's got a negative connotation for dietary needs. Definitely quite fruity. Yeah, like mixed berries that have been fermenting to make a wine or a drink out of, like a sangria type of thing. All right, well, I think just before I have a swig, let that breathe, a mash bill of 3 quality grains, rye, corn, and barley. Oh, so it's a rye whiskey. Okay. Well, now I quite like the that George Dickel whiskey that I did, which is, got a Star Trek connotation. Really, really like that one. That's a Tennessee whiskey. So American whiskeys can be very, very nice. I've had Woodford Reserve. That's quite tasty as well. So I'm liking what I'm seeing so far. So let's have a taste. Cheers to my new gold standard. Woo! Oh, okay. Hello. That is, I was going to say that's got the bite of an immature whiskey, but you know what? That's not entirely true. It has a bit of a punch, but not in a bad way. It's like it's in I guess booze equivalent. It's kind of like somebody sweeping open the front door on a cold day and all the cold air rushing in or the hot air rushing out and sort of says, "Hello, we are here. We're your guests." That's kind of what this thing is doing. It's very, very present, very, "Hello, we are the Gold Bar, and we are going to be having a party." Interesting stuff. Let's have another go. It's got a peppermint element to it. A little bit of candy cane sort of a vibe. I'm getting a hint of apricots off there too. You know what? I'm actually quite liking that. I wonder if they sell big versions of this. Can you imagine like a full bottle of Gold Bar? Would that be the size of like a proper Fort Knox Gold Bar? I wonder. Might keep an eye open for that because, I mean, it looks hilarious. I can imagine having either the one big one or a stack of these at a party and people going, "You didn't have to rob a bank to welcome us to your party." It was like, no, these are the Gold Bar whiskey, and they're actually very nice. I quite like them. So that was fun. I'm glad I discovered that. There we go. Well, I have had some Gold Bar whiskey, and it is very pleasant, very tasty, and I will salute the people that made it in the Napa Valley. Delicious stuff, you guys. Cheers, and thank you for raising the status of my video. Yes, nice stuff. I recommend it. All right, well, until next time, we'll see you down the rabbit hole.